Time to tell it like it is.
This man was shot. This guy was carrying a knife and he was shot by the police. Be prepared to hate me, I know. Because I saw this came from Facebook. I saw this on Facebook. I see friends and family of mine putting all kind of comments and shit. Oh, they got tasers for a reason. It's big and yellow, and it's clear that it's different than your handgun, so you don't make a mistake and grab the wrong. Why do you have to shoot them? They got tasers. They don't know how to use tasers. He was 10, 20 feet away. Why do you have to shoot him? Fuck the police. Fuck the fucking police. He's ready to. Already it's going. Already they are going. Black people. Why do we seem to be so fucking drawn to what is wrong? The negative, the wrong, the violent, everything that is bad, that's what we have to be. Why the fuck is that? I get so fucking tired of black people supporting the wrong side of shit. This is what I don't understand. This happens far too often. If this guy or any person has a knife, or any kind of weapon, police has a gun on you. They're telling you to drop the knife, drop the weapon, whatever it is. Why the fuck don't you drop the weapon? Now I saw the video. I watched the video and everything. This guy's running back and forth, not listening to the police. Now he ran like towards the right of the screen. One time I heard something that sounded like gunshots, but he didn't fall to the ground. Maybe it was something that sounded like gunshots, but it wasn't gunshots. I don't know. He was running back and forth again. When he came back up towards what would be the right side of the screen, towards the officer where the camera was at. I don't know if there's different angles, maybe more than one camera was, I don't know. But the one that I saw, the angle that I saw, it wasn't until he started running back up towards the officer. Still hadn't dropped the knife like they told him to. They still yelling for him to drop the knife. Now, drop the knife. He runs back up. That's when he got shot by the cop, falls to the ground. He's moaning and all of that. Explain something to me, black people. Why the fuck? With a police having a gun on you, would you not drop the knife? Why do you feel sorry for this motherfucker that is not listening to the police and not dropping the knife? Let me tell you something. It could be the police. It could be my mother, my father. It could be the president of the United States. It could be a little child. A little child. If they have a fucking handgun pointed at me and this child is telling me drop the fucking knife, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the fucking knife. Because I don't want to get shot. That's what makes fucking sense, right? That is what the fuck makes sense. I don't understand why black people always support the wrong fucking side. Again, it seems like black people are just so fucking drawn to, let's be fucked up. Let's continue to be these dumbass fucking people. Let's root for the wrong fucking team. We know that they're dead wrong. I want to side with them. This is what's wrong. This is what's violent. This is what's negative. Let's be on that side. That's what we want. We want to be a part of that. Why, black people? Why? Be prepared to turn the video off. Same situation with this 15-year-old kid that got shot twice by this white guy and he's dead now. So sad that a 15-year-old has to lose his life over some dumb shit. Some stupid shit. Now, I already spoke about this in the video already. I'm going to speak a little bit more about it as to exactly how I feel. I really didn't feel like going off too much about it then. I didn't know all the details. I know enough to say what I'm about to say now, but I'm going to say it now because I didn't before. This 15-year-old kid had a confrontation with this guy in the dollar store, at the dollar store, whatever. He's coming out of the dollar store. Okay, he bumped into him or whatever the case may be. Why did this kid think it's necessary when this guy is leaving out of the dollar store, walking up the street? Why the fuck did he think it was necessary to get his ass off the porch and walk all the way to the other side of the street to fuck with this man? Why? Why? This man was... You can say that he didn't have to go to that extent. He didn't have to go that far and shoot him. But black people, white people, all these people out there crying, oh, he was so a nice kid, and oh, he was so this, he was so that. This isn't one of those situations where everybody's saying these nice things about him, and he's really not a nice kid. No, this time it really was. He was a nice kid. He really was. Just like every other situation, you say all this positive shit about these people, but then you find out that they're really not. They're really not these great people, or maybe they just don't. They're not smart at all. I cannot understand why the fuck you would get your ass up off the porch and go across the street to fuck with this man. Let me tell you something. If you bumped into me, or if I bumped into you, or whatever we had words, it doesn't matter. Whatever tension we had between us, we had tension between us, and your ass get up off your porch, you coming across the street towards me. If I had a gun, I would pull my gun out and shoot your ass too. Yes, I would. Hate me all the fuck you want. Yes, I would. I don't know what this motherfucker had. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna pull out a gun. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna shoot me. I don't know what this motherfucker's intentions are. You have absolutely no reason to get your ass above the porch and be coming across the street towards me. Why? You want to swing on me? You ready to fight? I don't know what you're going to do. I would have protected myself as well. See, we're learning now that it didn't play out the way that people said it did initially. They made it seem like, oh, he bumped into him and he got shot and killed him. That's not how it played out. Not how it played out at all. Why do you want to go to trouble? Why do you want to go the fuck to trouble? Now, true, this is not always the case. But most of the time, far too often it is. Far too often it is. Way back years ago when Trayvon Martin first got killed. You know, this innocent kid, they put up these pictures and shit to make Trayvon Martin look so innocent and so cool, and he's this clean kid and looking all cool and everything. And just like with this 15-year-old, they're showing pictures of him when he's like 7 and 8 years old. All innocent looking. Why the fuck are you not showing pictures of him when he's actually 15? You want people to feel sorry for this motherfucker that really doesn't, nobody needs to feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for him. I would not have gone across the street to fuck with this man. I don't get it, black people. I just don't understand it. But as I was saying, like with the Trayvon Martin situation, I mean, he looked to be innocent and so sweet a kid and all that. I personally, when it came to Trayvon Martin, I went and looked into some things, some research, went on Facebook, checked his Facebook page and shit, and somebody is really, really fucking bugging me. I went and looked at all this shit. Have you seen videos of him? Have you seen pictures of Trayvon Martin and all that? Look at the video, look at his Facebook page and all the comments and talking all crazy and cursing and shit and smoking weed and pictures and shit and middle fingers up and all that shit. Not this innocent kid that people tried to make him, they tried to make it seem like he's this innocent kid that he was not. He was not this wholesome, all perfect little kid. He really wasn't. And again, this is not the majority of the time, this is the case. Majority of the time, this is the case. This is how it is. Not these innocent little kids they make them out to be. Black people, we want to see change in this country. We need to change. Black people need to be better. Stop blaming every fucking thing and everyone else. The white man, racism, fuck racism. Any person that doesn't realize by now after all these years that racism is just fucking stupid, it makes no sense, you're just a fucking idiot. And you can continue to be that fucking idiot by yourself. Stop blaming other shit. Take responsibility, black people. We are doing this shit to ourselves. We are showing ourselves to be the aggressors. We are the ones getting up off our fucking porch, going across the damn street to fuck with people. We're the ones running around with knives and shit. Running all up and down with down the damn sidewalk with knives and shit, and the police telling you put the damn knife down and you don't want to. That's what we're doing. We're doing this to ourselves. Police roll up on you because you're standing on the corner. Racially profiling? Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. For decades, black people, we've been standing on corners, selling drugs, doing all kind of legal shit on corners. If I see someone standing on the corner, if most people see somebody standing on the corner, what do you think they're gonna think of you? All day your ass standing on this corner, for what reason? What are they gonna think you doing? If they think that you're doing something other than something illegal, then they're a motherfucking lie. You're not out there in a suit with bean pies and shit. No, you're not. When are we gonna be better, black people? You want change for black people in this fucking country? Black people, we need to change. That's how it's gonna happen. Stop blaming other people and other shit. Take responsibility for yourself, for what the fuck we do. We black people have been standing on corners for decades selling drugs. So what the fuck you expect somebody to think when you're standing on the damn corner all day? What do you expect them to think? But no, you're gonna say it's racially profiling. We created that problem ourselves, black people. We created that problem. That's what it's known for now. That is what it's known for now. And I'm using this just as an example. Most motherfuckers don't even do that shit no more. I'm using this as an example though. We created that ourselves. So you think the police is racially profiling you, but this is how it's been for decades. This is what we do. We stand on the fucking corners doing illegal shit. So what do you expect any fucking person, not just the police, any person to think when they see motherfuckers stand on a corner all day long? Something's going down. There's some illegal activity happening. What do you expect? We created that. We did this to ourselves. Stop being in fucking denial and take responsibility, black people. That is the only way that shit will change in this country for black people. When you finally stop denying shit, stop defending all this negative, all the foul shit, the wrong shit, all this violence, everything that's fucking wrong. Stop defending that shit. Take responsibility for what you do or don't do and change. Subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people.